Oh, somebody came in. Thank you for joining us. I'm so excited. My live stream numbers have been so down since I moved. It's nice to have any company. Thank you for joining. I'm trying to learn how to draw better. Today, I'm just trying to do some exercises. So, I'm trying to learn. I'm just trying to draw this cup because. So, here's what I did earlier. This one was earlier. I'm kind of sucking at drawing lately. So, I'm trying to do some exercises and like light and shading and just like here to hang out. So, thank you for coming. And I've totally got my phone balanced on a bong, so like it's a janky setup right now. It's a work in progress, but that's okay. There's this channel that I saw, it's called Art of Way, and there's a whole bunch of like exercises. So I decided to start there. I thought it would be pretty cool. So that's what I'm up to today. He did one with a mug, and then I'll probably get an apple from the store or like a few different kinds of fruit, and then I'll probably like draw some fruit later this week. I'm going in a little hard right now. This shading is kind of harsh, but it is what it is. So what are you guys up to today? Are you guys drawing with me, and what are you drawing? Let's see. Doodles. I love doodles. I love Zentangles. I totally did a lot of that before I tried anything hyper realistic. A spooky coffee mug. No, it's gonna be a regular coffee mug. Like, how do you make a spooky coffee mug? Color it? Okay, all of my colored pencils are in storage. All I have is like regular pencils. So that's what we're doing right now. I'll have to bribe the person whose storage unit it is. Like, I'll have to figure out a way to bribe them so I can get my colored pencils back. But for right now, we're just doing regular pencil drawing. guess I'll use the same approach as last time. Just kind of curve it around. Why isn't there like 1 million people? I'm not sure. For some reason, when I moved, like nobody comes to watch anymore, but that's okay. Maybe they'll come back. I know, for a while I had like a whole bunch of viewers. That was so cool. But I don't know if it's like the IP address change or something. Something about this location. But it's okay. Maybe it's that I'm figuring out my content and like what's gonna work. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you, Jesse. Oh no, look what I did. I shaded. Probably doesn't matter anyway. Okay. Thank you for subscribing. That is awesome. There's this one lady that live streams. I don't know if she still does it, but she draws like these extremely detailed, hyper realistic, like anime characters. And like, God, I used to love watching her. It was incredible, her work. I need to figure out what her name is, but like, I used to love watching her. It's gonna take me a while. I mean, I'll probably never draw anime characters, but she was really good. She was like very, very skilled. It's like so mesmerizing. And she had like a really light hand too. Like she would just like Oh, it's you.
What's up?
Nothing. I'm live streaming. That's why I'm talking to myself.
Oh. Oh, it's you.
Oh, it's you.
Hello, me. It's me again.
Oh
Oh no.
no.
You here?
I thought he was.
I'm just gonna. Hey. Here's your gear. I didn't come in it, I swear.
No, no, I hope no one heard that. I hope none of you heard that. So, like, what's going on at the household is there's like a band practice happening tonight. I don't know if you can hear drumming going on out the window, but there is about to be rehearsal. It's like a little misshapen. The angle of the handle is a little hard because it's like, if you look at it, it's like a little angular. I'm kind of struggling with that, but whatever. Oh man, I started, how long have I been doing art? Someone asked. I started, okay, so the story of my channel is I was like in a bike accident in 2011 while I was in grad school, and then I started delving into art because I was reading that it was like a good way to like help your brain recover from injury. So I took up guitar lessons, and then I started doing junk journaling. Um, so I started just with like collage and like a friend gave me a whole bunch of Playboy magazines, for instance, and so I would make these weird collages with like nude ladies and stuff and like whatever else I could find. Um, and I didn't start trying to draw. Well, I guess I did. It was like 2014 or 2016. I used to invite my friend over, and she was an artist. And I would like watch her draw for like hours. And like I kind of struggled. I didn't really know like what I wanted to do. Um, but I kind of started drawing around 2014 or 2015. I was really bad at it. And then I found this book called Drawing on the Right Side of the Brain. And that's an incredible book because it'll teach you how to draw like really, really quickly by using your perceiving mind. Um, so I didn't really get a ton of time to like to practice because I was like working on my other career. But I really started to try to push myself at drawing like 2 or 3 years ago, but I don't focus on it as much as guitar, so like I'm really not that great. Um, I'm still like I occasionally will have like one good drawing, like if I get like up to practicing like frequently, but like I really don't practice enough. But I really wish it were like an everyday part of my life, so I'm trying to do that more. So like I'm kind of just trying to relearn basic skills. I'm not very consistent. I'm not really good at rotating like an object in my head. Oh shit. And like shading is like not natural for me, as you can see. Like that one, no one was looking, so it's considerably better. Oh yeah, okay. There we go. I'll have a spooky. Uh, uh, yeah, is that spooky enough? Here we go. Yeah, okay, this is fun. Yes, very spooky. Okay. Oh, it's cat time. Oh, we're biting the camera. That's chill. That's chill. I understand. I understand we need to give Carmen attention. It's fine. Spookiest coffee. Totally. Okay. Everybody say hi, Carmen. She likes to bite on wooden things. She likes to bite on pencils and guitars. Totally kitty approved. She's my friend. We like to hang out. It's good times. What did everybody think of the debate last night? Should I not? I shouldn't say it. I shouldn't bring up politics. Yeah. My friends put it on and I jumped in the shower to avoid listening. I wish I could learn how to make a softer looking, like rounded lip to the mug. I watched this guy do a video on it earlier. He made it look so effortless. I'm like, screw you. How did you do that? All he did was just like draw a few circles. Like he just kind of like drew a couple circles and like the shape of the lip just like magically appeared. Like how do you even freaking do that? Who's my best friend? This is Carmen, my best friend. She hangs out with me while I draw. She's super cool. Can draw excellent stick figures. You know what? So like XKCD was one of the biggest webcomics ever, and that was drawn entirely with stick figures. Some like very, very famous webcomics were drawn with only stick figures. But for some reason, this feels good to me, so this is what I want to learn how to do. Okay, that's not bad. Yeah, this is my friend Carmen. She's hanging out. She likes to bite my pencil. What do you think? Do you want to say hi? Okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you for your contribution. Oh, here we go. Yeah. I'm gonna clean off the camera for a second. Is that better? Maybe. I don't know. I can't tell. It's like barely blending. Oh, we're chilling. Okay, that's cool. Thank you for chilling, Carmen. She's posing. She totally is. She loves to be the center of attention. Second cat. We've got two. There were some packages that came in today, and they've both been fighting over this box. It's been a battle royale over the box. Can't even see my model cup anymore. Now the light has changed, but whatever. It's fine. It's fine. There's so many cats. I can't even see my reference material. Maybe I should just draw a cat. Now 2 kitties is a treat, isn't it? They have graced us with their presence. I am eternally grateful. The gods have smiled upon me. What are we doing? We are biting some trash. It's weird that this is lighter. What's going on here? I don't know. You want that 6-pack? You walked 3 hours. Dude, I want a 6-pack too. I used to have the equipment to get a 6-pack, but after moving so much, guess I'm a bee planking with no equipment. It is what it is. I used to have, oh man, I used to have a stealth plank trainer, which was like so fun. It was like this plastic, like, plank thing with a movable, like, it had like a ball joint, and so you put your phone in it, and the phone has like video games, so you could play like this like space shooter, and it's like you're using your abs to move the like aim the guns and stuff, and it was so fun. Like I could almost do a 4-minute plank for a while. I'm gonna miss it. I've bought 2 of them in my life, and I've moved and lost them both in moves. But those were cool. It is a huge amount of work to get abs. And at one point, I was like stressed enough where mine were almost showing. Like, I lost a whole bunch of body fat from stress. And I was also like doing a ton of like, there's this, oh man, there's this one YouTuber. What's she called? It's like nerdy and ripped or something like that. Anyway, there's this woman, and she had like all of the best pro tips on how to get abs even if you still have a high amount of body fat. And so I started doing this like crazy exercise where you have like a like a really big inflatable ball, and then it's like you're doing a reverse sit up, but it takes a crazy amount of balance. And I started to get abs. It was so cool. Um, but a whole bunch of crazy shit happened in my life, and that kind of stalled that goal. But it is possible with the right strategy. Planks and crunches won't really get you there. There's like, you have to do things that get more hypertrophy than planks and crunches, and static planks are not really going to be enough. You need specific movements that are going to make the abdominals bulge. And then you have to lose a ridiculous amount of body fat. So at one point, I had lost like at one point I had lost like 30 pounds, and they were starting to show, and it was so cool. But then I ended up like losing my gym membership, and then like without continuing to do the exercises, they don't bulge, the hypertrophy doesn't stay. So that's something I'm gonna have to get back to. It's very hard without the right equipment. But I just got in the gym again on Saturday, and they had one of the types of equipment that you could use. Like you can use one of those cable machines, and if you attach like the right rope attachment to it, then you can do like a kneeling version that gives you a bunch of hypertrophy. So I did some of those, and it felt really good to get some core strength back. I really missed it. You can lose abs and other muscles really quick. Like lots of skills and things worth attaining requires a ton of daily work. Something that would probably be better for me, considering how chaotic my life is if I could like do a pull up. Because you can do a pull up at pretty much like any park. There's gonna be like equipment to do a pull up. So like if I could do a pull up, you can pretty much practice that anywhere. And if you can do like 10 pull ups, that's a pretty good amount of upper body strength if you can do that. So like that might be a goal I should work on, because you can work all of your upper body including abdominals if you can do a pull up, and it does all shoulders and stuff too. So like maybe that's a better goal for me. I also have excellent coffee drinking skills. I can drink so much coffee in a day. I miss my gym membership real bad. That was one of the roughest things to lose, but it is what it is. That's shit. Needs a biscotti and it's complete. Yeah, and some espresso. God, this drawing looks like shit. Okay, it's not that bad. Maybe it's just the angle makes it feel worse. So much worse. The handle's kind of bad though. Like, what am I doing with my life? Maybe I can fix it. Famous last words. Maybe I can fix it. Okay, I need to put this shadow somehow. How do I make it softer? Thank you. It's good to be back. I've been trying to figure out my game plan. With everything so chaotic, it's hard to figure out, like, how I'm gonna approach the channel. But I think I have a game plan now. I think I have a game plan, but we will see. We'll see how it pans out. I'm trying to find a job. I'm trying to write a bunch of new material. I'm trying to make an EP. So it's a little... Oh gosh, the cat really did a number on my pencil. So that's a lot of things that I am confused as to how I'm gonna actually execute. But I'm trying to not think about it, and I'm trying to just do stuff. And it's kind of happening. So everything is nuts, but it's happening. So I'm trying to just not think and roll with it. And it's all right. And I kind of didn't think, and enough material just kind of fell out. And then the guy texted me that was like, hey, we should record. And I was like, yeah, let's do it. So it kind of just all fell into place so far. So we shall see. You can't count on anything until it's actually done and in your hands. So you never really know. But I'm optimistic. As long as I'm making progress, like, that's all that really matters. This is an ugly line. Okay, that's way better from the top down. This is a bit of a harder angle than that one. This should also be... This shadow should be a little straighter. I don't know. I'm gonna make a poll. Okay, so here's the reference. Two different angles. Really? Interesting. Interesting. I really thought that one was worse. Interesting, guys. Thank you for the feedback. Carmen says hi again. I was thinking of doing the 100 portrait challenge. So if any of you guys send me portraits, it might be really crappy, but I will do the 100 portrait challenge and I will draw a portrait of you. I'll try to come up with a way that you guys can send me photos of yourself, but that's the challenge I've been wanting to do for a while. The ghost makes it better. Yeah, the ghost does make it better. But anyway, I want to do the 100 portrait challenge because I want to get better at portrait drawing. So if anyone wants to submit photos of themselves, I will draw them. Now we're hanging with Carmen until she gives me back my book. Joe Rogan says you get better every day in ways you don't even know. I hope that's true. But I'm ugly. Ugly is better, though. Sometimes an ugly face is more interesting to draw. I don't get my book back right now, you guys. It's chill. Maybe I'll draw. Okay. You gonna be mad at me if I draw you? She's got RBF real bad. Wait, look how pissy she looks. Let's see. Oh, she's offended. I'm trying to draw her. Let me see what's the angle of that ear. It's too big. Yeah, that's not bad. She got little fuzzy toes, too. Hey, ow. Ow. Okay, I get to shade my cup again. It's getting violent, you guys. I know, this is pretty ridiculous, right? Oh, she's biting the camera again. Okay, Carmen has voted. She hates my drawings. It is what it is. Waiting to try to knock it off the table. Maybe. She's usually not that poorly behaved, but I wouldn't put it past a cat to do that. Well, here we go. Is she happy? I guess she's happy. I can't tell if it's happy or RBF. And she's pretty chill. Oh, shit, look what I did. Okay, this side is a little weird. Maybe I shouldn't have pointed it out. It's like curved weird. Like, what's going on? It's fine. I'll just draw another one. It's like it should have been straight, but it ended up being curved. I shouldn't have drawn attention to it. Should I do another angle? Should I? I could. Do I want to? This one has a weirdly, like, it's slightly square, and I'm like ignoring. Oris says you bought a new coffee mug today, but it's square. I'm like ignoring that this is slightly square. But I feel like unconsciously it still got into this, like, design. You can kind of see the square where I wasn't thinking about it, and it kind of like got in the drawing anyway. Stupid brain. I don't want to draw this again. Tomorrow I'll draw an apple. I drew a cat. The cat was pretty cool. What should I do? I mean, maybe I'll draw a doodle. I'm like sick of this mug. I don't know, you guys. I hope someone else drew something. I hope somebody drew something, not just me. I might go soon. We're supposed to... We may go to karaoke after all this is done. Draw Daria? I need a reference. Let me see. Let me see if I can grab a reference really quick. Daria's easy. Oh, I went the wrong way. Okay, let me see what I can find. You know what? I'll look up one of those end credit Daria's wearing a weird outfit. That'll be fun. I should get a Daria tattoo next, if I can ever afford a tattoo again. What's your favorite Daria end credit outfit? I'm biased, so I love the space outfit. The alter egos is what they're called. Let's see. Don't shave the side of my... I know I'm often tempted to shave the side of my head, but then when I remember the pain of growing all that hair back, I like don't do it. But it looks so cool. I feel like I would instantly unnerd myself about 50 points if I did it. Martello, are you stalking my Pinterest? Did you see my one pin of an undercut? The urge is seeping out of me. I know. It's because, okay, and here's the thing. The ugliest part of my hair is the part where it covers my glasses. So if I just shaved it, that would be gone. It would solve a big problem. But then I'd have to regrow it or get extensions, and that would be so annoying. It would also make me a little more unemployable. I'm already pretty unemployable. You shave your head? Do you shave the whole thing? I just want images. Okay, here we go. Okay, so the biker Daria is pretty iconic. Oh, there's this one. There's like the Barbarella Daria. This one's so good. You know I have an affinity for those kinds of things because, like, Dr. Jean Cool is quite Barbarella as well. So it's like, I don't know why I love it. I just do. It's like that stupid pulp comic book crap I just love so much. There's Go-Go Dancer Daria. Oh, there's Baywatch Daria. I love that one because it's the universe where she's secretly hot when she takes off her clothes. I won't draw her dressed as Quinn. That's not my favorite episode. It's a good episode, but it's not my favorite. I'll probably just draw regular Daria because all the alter egos are really detailed. Oh man, this camera does not zoom well. Okay. Okay, where are we gonna draw her? It's kind of weird drawing a 2D character right after drawing a 3D object. need like a micron pen so I can just like ink in all of these. Oh, these are supposed to be wider. Oh, motherfucker. Is everybody gone? There's green or blue, and I'm not gonna enjoy the conversation. Oh, that's stupid. You know, I used to have purple hair, green hair. Would you have not liked me because my hair was green? I think that's as good as it's gonna get. It's kind of shitty, but whatever. Oh shit, I made it not pointy. What's your favorite Daria episode? My favorite Daria episode is the one where she has to write a fiction story. And so she writes one about her family in the future where they're all happy. I also love the refrigerator box episode. Season 5 slaps. Best show on TV. Musical one was pretty good. Oh my god. You know which episode I did not get there was like a Holiday Island episode that I thought was so dumb when I was a kid. And everybody hates that episode. And then after I decided to try to become a musician full time, I watched that episode again and I thought it was the funniest episode. But the musical episode, not my favorite. Okay, guys. I think that's all for today. Maybe. Maybe I'll waste some time talking for a minute. I'll try to pull my eyeballs awake again. Can I draw Zim? You know, I never watched that. I only have seen a couple episodes of Invader Zim. Let me look up a reference. I don't know if I have the energy for this. Maybe another day. I'm trying to draw hyper-realistic stuff, guys. Okay. I'll pull up Zim and Gur. The next time I live stream, when I get tired of whatever 3D object I'm trying to draw, then I'll draw Zim and Gur. As like a wind down. I feel like that'll be fun. The waffle episode. I feel like I've seen the waffle episode. I had an ex that made me watch like one episode that I can barely remember, and I didn't get it because like I think Invader Zim is a show you have to watch somewhat in order because there's like lore and development and stuff, and that is a show I should actually watch. Okay, I was just talking to my friends about this. Someone brought up blue waffle, and I don't know if you guys have Grocery Outlet near you, but like Grocery Outlet is like this store where like all of the reject food items go, and sometimes you find great stuff and sometimes you find just like horrible stuff no human should ever eat. So anyway, I was walking through the freezer aisle and I hear one of the worker ladies goes like, I don't know why these waffles aren't selling. And I look over and the package says blue waffle. And I had to explain to her that like there was a meme and it's like a joke STD, and she was horrified. But like that was one of the funnier moments of grocery shopping that I've had. Yeah. The internet is a horrible place. Horrible cesspool of things which masquerade as humor but are horrible. Yeah. Yeah. That's messed up. Yeah, I know. She didn't know. I probably should have just let her be ignorant. But knowledge is power, isn't it? But also, it was too funny. It was too funny not to tell her. Sometimes you gotta. Okay. This was fun. This was really fun. I'm gonna go and maybe find something to eat for dinner. And maybe I'll be back tomorrow. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. Um, Tomorrow, oh yeah, I'm supposed to go record tomorrow. And maybe in the evening, I will live stream again. That would be really fun. I would like that. Okay, I'll see you later. Good night.